We are back to my rabbit farm, and today we'll be talking about rabbit kindling. That is the process at which they give birth and care for their kids. These are dried maize. So over here, this is my cage. I have mostly the males and some females there. As you can see there, I have a female here with 2 kids already, but for the sake of this video, I will be concentrating more on this my second cage here, because over here I have what I can use to explain to you better. So when it comes to rabbit kindling, I've already explained what kindling is to you. There are some things you also have to consider, and I'll be using that to explain this topic to you so that you have better understanding on it. The first thing you have to know is that you have to prepare. That is preparation. Make sure you provide a nesting box like 24 to 28 hours before kindling. Now, I know you might, those of you that are new to rabbitry might find that not understandable enough. What I'm trying to say is that once you meet your rabbit now, I told you in my previous video that rabbit gestation period is just 28 days to 34 days maximum. So once you cross your rabbit today, or once you meet your rabbit today, be expecting kids from it 28 days after. At least on day 28 after mating, you should prepare your nesting box. This is what is called nesting box. Can you see this box here? Can you see? That is what is called a nesting box. So when you prepare a nesting box for you, make sure that the box is warm, dry and comfortable. Can you see? This is one of my nesting box here. Now because there are times you have to just help your rabbit. That is the truth. For my own in my own experience, anytime it's already day 28, the 28 days after mating, do you know what I used to do? I'll make sure I feed my female rabbit A. I always feed my female rabbit A at night. That same night after putting the nesting box, I'll feed an A. And the next day, when I'll be back the next day, I only discover that the A always help, because she would have used the A to nest. Oh, sorry, this are already like 5 days old already, so I can't find those. I think she ate the A's there already. So she will use the A to nest this box. She will put it at all edges here and all 4 sides, and nest it and pull her fours inside to create a nesting and comfortable space for her to give birth into. So that is what I'm talking about, preparation. That you have to make sure that you prepare your rabbit. And after preparation, you know, that is like hours before she starts kindling. We call it kindling, like before she starts giving birth. You also know that after that, next thing she do is to start giving birth. That is to start kindling. That is the kindling process. So the dose we kindle at night, like they like to just give birth at night or early in the morning, and usually just take like 30 to 1 hour, they are done. So if your rabbit is pregnant at day 25, start expecting babies early in the morning. You can just wake up early in the morning, you find babies, because they will give birth early in the morning and late at night. Now for the newborn babies, look at this one have four kids. She kindled just like 5 days ago. So these are 4 kids. So you also have to understand that you have to take care of the newborns. So taking care of the newborns now, what you have to do is to make sure that you monitor the kids for warmth. Well, for that part, you don't even need to go on much stress, as far as the mother has already laid her nest well and pull her furs like this. Can you see? So those furs will serve as a warmth material for them. And you also have to check if she's nursing them, like breastfeeding them, giving them milk, and their overall health. And that overall health can actually come in the form that you've already prepared your rabbits health-wise very well before you meet her. That's why my previous video I mentioned giving her deworming her and giving her antibiotics before you meet her with a male. So that will have actually helped the children to be very, very healthy. And ensure that this doe, doe is a female rabbit, that it cares for them. So you have to support, because there are times that the mother might not want to pull plenty air like this. So one thing you can do is just to support her. Just like the way I always support my rabbit, like few hours before she give birth, I'll give her 8 for her to nest. So if she doesn't pull enough air like this, I would like help her, give her shredded papers or soft bedding materials. Sometimes I do put a towel inside for her to just nest inside. So you have to make sure that you care for the newborns too. I don't know if you understand, you care for the newborns. So let me show you another one of my rabbit that is actually going through this kindling process now. Sorry, I'm looking for my padlock. I can't find my padlock. So this is another one of my rabbits. This one, the babies are about 10 days old already. This is another one of my rabbits. Can you see? This one give birth to 7 kids. Can you see? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She gave birth to 2 of her colors. Can you see? I don't know if you have been following my journey so far. You have known when she gave birth to these kids. So you care for the newborns, and after they give birth like this, starting from the day 1 of the kindling, the one that they kindle, that the female rabbit kindle, that is the doe. I have a drafted list of medication for her and the kids up to like up to 14 days. Yes, I think up to 14 days. So if you want me to, if you need that as a rabbit leader, you can just comment on this post and I might just send it to you, or maybe I'll just show or make a content on that for you to understand. So there is a list I actually used to draft for my rabbits to help them to take care of the newborns. And also you have to also consider the weaning. When I talk about weaning is just means to stop the kids from relying on their mother for milk, and them too, they should start eating food. So you have to do that at least like 6 weeks. Yes, 6 weeks to 8 weeks old. It is essential for those children to be independent. Like this one's now just 10 days, so I cannot wean them yet. So it is just like putting them off from their mother's space, so that mother too can have a breathing space whereby she will be able to recover from whatever milk they've taken from her. I'm going to show you something to explain that too. Like the mother I have here now, sorry, I don't know how I'll be opening this cage, but let me open it. As you can see, she has 2 kids there, and based on what I said you wean them at least 6 weeks to 8 weeks, so that they can be independent too. These rabbits by tomorrow they'll be by tomorrow they are going to be 7 weeks old. Look at them, and they are very, very big already. So they are already disturbing their mother. It's just two are left. I sold most of it already. So 2 are left. That is sweet. Mother have not been able to regain her weight because they are still dependent on the mother on milk, despite the fact that they also still feed. So this thing is not good. So you have to separate them from their mother, so that the mother too can rest and recover from childbirth and nursing or kindling in general. So that's what I'm trying to say about the weaning. I hope with this few explanation I've given, I'll be able to enlighten you more on rabbit kindling. And if you have any question or you have any addition you want to make, you can comment it. I will check it out and watch out for my next video. Thank you.